Good morning, it's Melissa, Mother Lover for Life, 100%. I'm coming to you from the park, out here underneath the pine trees. I haven't been doing videos for a while. I've been getting moved and trying to get some things adjusted in my life. So now I'm out here again, trying to regroup, ground myself into Mother Earth and, get back on the sacred path and have some sort of focus going on here. Moving can be kind of busy and stressful, so right now I'm just trying to reground myself, get back on the sacred path, because sometimes with moving and everything going on in my life, things can be a little distracting. So anyway, so here I am out here at the park, and I'm going to be doing the Sacred Path cards again today, and I'm going to be doing the cornstalk spread. And what the cornstalk spread does is it is a 4-card spread. These cards are based on Native American tradition, and basically walking a medicine walk and doing a sacred path. And I just do this as a daily teaching to help me stay focused on something positive in my life, and the teaching and the wisdom that I already know but need to be reminded of daily in order to continue growing sacred corn pollen. So it just says corn is a staple of our people for hundreds of years. Corn pollen is sacred, and we are fed by the fertile earth whose gift is our corn. So basically, if a philosophy did not grow corn, it had no value. Corn is a symbol of goodness, abundance, fertility, and those are the things that feed us daily. We may need to feed the body, the mind, the heart, and the spirit if we intend to seek beauty in our daily lives. So beauty of living in balance that's what grows the corn. So the cornstalk spread is a way to receive the life manna that comes from sacred corn pollen. It's a gentle daily reminder of the beauty to be experienced if you're open to it. So I am open to the beauty that can be experienced in my life today, and I'm out here out in nature, trying to reground myself, seek balance, and reconnect to Earth Mother, because that's when I feel my best and my most spiritual is out in nature. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. I hope all of you are focusing on something positive and get outside today and do something that makes you feel good, that makes your heart smile. That's what I'm going to try to do today. So it's been a little while since I've done these videos, so I got to get back into that routine. And I just did one of the videos and the camera kept blowing over, so I'm trying this again here. I just had to put it towards the tree, and hopefully it don't blow over this time. So anyway, my cards got kind of jacked up after that big storm that we had. They got all wet. So, but they're still working. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If you do like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, and share. If you find it helpful, leave a comment. I'm pretty new to doing YouTube, and it isn't really my forte. I don't really like recording myself, but I'm doing it to kind of document my own growth and learning experience, and I hope that it can benefit somebody else like me. So, alright, so the cornstalk spread. The first card is the root card. It denotes the beauty to be experienced today by connecting to Earth Mother. And I am open to connecting to Earth Mother and the beauty that she gives to me every day. And the card can speak about the root of the problem. If you're in turmoil about a life situation, the root card can also allow you to see the resources available through connecting to Earth Mother. So I'm going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, oops, my wind's going to pick up again. 4. We'll try this again. So, excuse me. The first card is the root card, which denotes the beauty that can be experienced. So, if I connect to Earth Mother and connect to Earth Mother's internal drum and timing, and my own internal drum and timing, and stay in rhythm with nature and the forces of nature and my own internal drum. I do march to the beat of my own drum, so that's a good card for me. Drum that marks the heartbeat of our Mother Earth, constantly reminding us who gave us birth. The rhythm of connection, pulse of flame and fire, the perfect reflection of our heart's desire. So, the drum is audibly heard and internally felt by two-leggeds. This gives the human race a new sense of the first sound any human ever heard. The sound was in the womb and was a double heartbeat. The child's own heart and the heart of its mother resonates through the water of the amniotic sac and mirrors the human connection to the Earth Mother. The drum can also be used to assist the reconnection process outside of the womb. When a sense of nurturing connection to the Earth Mother is strong in a person, the trust factor is present and that person has a better chance of successful journeying. Native Americans have always lived in harmony with Earth Mother, as have tribal peoples of other four races. The sense of all belonging to the earth and being of the earth is a natural way, has enabled the medicine people to see other worlds with ease. The stress factor is not present in the bodies of those using the Earth Mother's heartbeat for sustenance while their spirit journeys through parallel universes. Many seers or dreamers will hold a stone person to maintain the earth connection while journeying. In Mexico, the grandmothers Cece and Berta taught me how to flow with the drum and control my heartbeat so that I could travel to a new time and space. If the talking drum is spoken to you, you are being asked to find your own internal timing. You may be pushing too hard or missing a beat. In any case, being out of sync calls for realignment with the body's needs. Rhythm is a personal thing. To honor your own rhythm is to come back into harmony with the self. From this point, personal comfort allows you to harmonize with other rhythms of life. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to connect with Earth Mother, come back into my own internal rhythm and timing, because I'm feeling a little like I am offbeat. So in all cases, rhythm is the key. Becoming aware of all rhythms and see how yours fits in. If it feels right, you become the music and the dance. Your dancing becomes a celebration of life. So I'm out here trying to I have been having synchronicity. The synchronicity of your movements will be effortless. So sometimes it's weird because, you know, when things are effortless, I don't really understand. I don't really understand that because I'm used to everything being kind of hard. And when it starts to become effortless, it's a little perplexing to me. When things just start coming to me, and that's when I'm into receiving, and I have to allow myself to receive. I think I'm just used to trying so hard. So yeah, it's a good reminder that the drum speaks of allowing yourself to be supported by Mother Earth's heartbeat. That is to say, your mind might be outdistancing what your body can handle. So I need to reconnect with Mother Earth to keep my thoughts that are unproductive at bay, slow down, and rediscover the heartbeat of my true Earth Mother. So that's what I'm out here doing today, and reconnecting with Earth Mother so that I can seek beauty in my life and connecting to my own internal rhythm and timing. Because when I start to help other people, sometimes I get so distracted by trying to help them that I tend to forget myself. So it's a good reminder to continue beating to the beat of my own drum and connect with Earth Mother. The second card is the Stalk card, which expresses the attitude needed to walk in beauty and balance. The Stalk card denotes the lesson needed to learn, so I may be a bridge between the path of understanding and the crooked trail. The human bridge is a peacemaker, a true witness, and healer. You may be called upon to take one of these roles at any time. The courage, talent, and ability needed to be a human bridge is supported by the Stalk card. So, Great Mystery, original source, supports me in my mission to be a human bridge, a peacemaker, and true witness and healer, which is the original source. So 37 is the Stalk card. Original source of all creation, the void of all that is. Thank you for the breath of life. Thank you for my gifts. Eternal mystery, touch my heart. In beauty may I walk. Sacred mystery, be my guide, so I may walk my talk. Infinite source, remain with me, so I may always know the warmth of your eternal flame deep within my soul. So, the creator of Great Spirit. Great mystery lives in everything, is everything, and encompasses everything in creation. Being the original source of creation, Great Mystery created all things in beauty, harmony, and interdependence. Each facet of creation was, is, and will always be. The forms may change, but the energy of creation is self-regenerative and eternal. Inside of this infinite creation that is Great Mystery, there is a vibral core or primal energy source that is the Great Spirit or creative principle. Excuse me. Great Mystery card tells us the original source is the creator of all life and that we are created in that likeness. We are free-willed co-creators who become the source of all we choose to experience in life. The buck stops here. We are totally responsible for all our joys and all of our pain. In receiving this card, you are being reminded to give gratitude for all of your lessons. It changes any pain to gain. Focus on your creative capacity and you can change anything. It may be time to drop any blame, shame, or regret and take charge of your life. The victim role does not suit two-leggeds. We are created in the image of an infinite creator and are therefore limitless co-creators. Great mystery will continue to confound and astound us every time we try to figure it all out. Stop your mind's chatter and listen to the source. Original source shows us that mystery lives within us, contains all the answers we need to find along the sacred path. The sacred path of beauty is experiencing the mystery of life without having to control it from our tunnel vision command post. Go with the flow and watch the glory of limitless co-creation. After all, Great Mystery is the divine plan and everything is on schedule. So that's the Stalk card. Great Mystery supports me in my journey. So the third card is the Kernel, which tells you what the fruits of your labor will provide for you. The lesson of this card should be fully digested so that the ear of corn can give energy to the body, mind, and spirit, and support your present path. Kernels of corn represent the seeds of the future to Native people. These kernels are also provide food for the present. Through learning present lessons, the future will be assured. So, retreat, Moon Lodge. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been retreating. Because I know that's what I needed to do. I need to go within, retreat to my sacred space, my home that I have now, and get reconnected with myself, my own eternal spirit, and Mother Gaia. Moon Lodge, place of receiving, time of going within, observance of body cycles, renewing life again, retreating in the silence, sacred Black Lodge of the West, women, child, and grandmother, Earth Mother gives you rest. So I'm trying to self-nurture. The Moon Lodge card speaks of retreat, Take a break. Your influence cannot be felt at this time because you are in need of replenishing your own energy. And I've been intuitively knowing that. That's kind of why I've taken a break from doing the videos. This is a barren time, in a sense, because you need to be alone and honor yourself for a change. Retreat is not an act of weakness, it is an act of strength. Without retreat, the future cannot take hold in the present. Make note that you are preparing for this time of fertile action by taking a rest now. Being alone at this time will allow you to do the things that give you joy without interference. Remember that miracles can happen when you repose and allow yourself to come to your new starting place in a gentle way. So that's what I'm doing. I have my own place now. I'm trying to retreat and know that my influence really can't be felt at this time. Even though I am doing this video, it's more for myself. And I'm grateful to know that that's just an acknowledgement from Spirit telling me that I am doing the right thing by seeking out my own place, my own sacred space, and trying to go within while allowing other people in my life. But sometimes I have to shut people out a little bit in order to, come back to me. The fourth card is the Corn Mana card, which denotes how your corn silk is catching the sacred corn pollen and bringing abundance into your life. If you're feeling the fear of scarcity, the Corn Mana card will present the lesson needed to learn to realign with the field of plenty. If your personal philosophy are growing corn, this card shows how to continue growing. So, excuse me, attitudes change daily and depend on the events that you're experiencing. So, to change your attitude, you may wish to acknowledge the resources available to you, the root, and the harvest that may be coming your way through the Corn card. So, the Corn card, which is the Kernel card, which is Moon Lodge, retreat, take a break, rest. That's what I'm doing. In order to come into my abundance, I have to be able to retreat, rest, rejuvenate my energy, so that my energy can be felt when it's time. And I feel that. And the heart, because I am harvesting right now. It is harvest season, harvest moon's coming up. So it's okay for me to take a break. I've worked hard, and I need to come back to myself in order to continue growing sacred corn pollen. I have to retreat to Moon Lodge so that my energy can be felt at the proper time. So the Corn Mana card, this is what my sacred corn pollen is growing or catching. Humor and opposites. Heyoka 22, which August 22nd is my birthday. 22 is a master builder number. Oops, excuse me, the wind spirits are going crazy today. Okay, so Heyoka 22. If your life and personal philosophy are growing corn, I have to continue growing corn, find humor in the opposites, that, it is time for me to retreat. And it is kind of funny because sometimes I don't like to retreat and I don't like to be alone. I don't like change, but, it's a part of life. And I am in transition. But I am manifesting abundance in my life. And I'm grateful for that. Aho, Heyoka. Make me laugh so I'll be human again. Allow me to see my crooked path and the trickster as my friend. Aho, Heyoka. How contrary you can be, yet you make me learn. Aho, Heyoka. The joke's on me. But the next time it's your turn. So the Heyoka is a contrary clown who holds total wisdom and teaches the people through laughter and opposites. This sacred trickster is one who makes you wonder if what they're saying or doing is actually correct, thereby making you think and figure it out for yourself. When people are made to think on their own, the wobbly beliefs that have been a rubber crutch for them in the past are tested. If the rubber crutch gives way and they end up on the ground on their rump, a lesson was learned. If they stop and think, test out a teaching for themselves, and it stands in good stead, then the wobbly belief becomes a knowing system for their lives. So the divine trickster is called Heyoka by the Plains tribes and by the Hopi and Pueblo Indians. Many tribes have trickster teachers who dress in costume for ceremony and wear regular clothing in daily life. Their jokes do not stop just because it is not feast day. All Heokas operate through opposites. The Heoka's purported wisdom imparted to a seeker could be the exact opposite of the answers the person would find for the self. The laughter surrounding the results could be a lesson for the entire community. So if the trickster has appeared on your horizon, you are in for a barrel of laughs. You may be doing exactly the opposite of what you need to be doing and are about to get busted for it. Stop leaking your creative energy on other people's problems or high drama. Boy, that's the truth here in my life. Stop being so serious and crack a smile, or coyote will dog your dreams. Remember that some days you are the fire plug and other days you're the dog.